Okay guys, shaping up a beard. So what I do is I basically comb the hair to the side. If there's any loose hairs hanging over with this particular client, he doesn't want to go to the chin line, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it all the way down to the neckline. And I like to start from the outside of the beard and do the inside of the beard last. I feel like your beard will come out straighter that way. I think a lot of times when you start from the inside, the beards end up coming out crooked. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm working my way all the way around, keeping it as low as possible. As you can see, I'm working right around the darkest part of the hair. Anything that was growing back, I'm taking off. Okay, and basically make sure you use the moving part of your T outliner. A lot of times people don't use the moving part of the T outliner, which kind of messes them up. And I'm basically just, taking my time going around. It's not a race. A lot of times people race. Try not to race. And just take your time. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to do it all the way around to the middle. Okay, same thing. Right on the outside, where his ear is at. And I'm going to work my way and connect it to the middle of the beard. Okay, so that's basically it. Just want to make sure it's nice and sharp. Most of the detail will come with the blade work. If any of you guys follow my channel, you guys know that I like to get the details with the blade. I mean, I think using a T outliner for too long, you basically start to irritate the person. Your outliners will get hot. Learn how to use that razor. When it comes time to beards and lineups and stuff like that, it's always good to learn how to use the razor. That's where most of your work is going to come from. Your detail work. It looks pretty detailed right now, but once you put that straight edge razor on there, there's no stopping it. Okay. Same thing, just making sure everything's clean. Now I'm going to the top, like I said, not going to get too detailed. What I'm using right now is the corner of the blade. Okay guys, the corner of your blade, like I'm showing you right here, that'll really make the line detailed if you keep going over it. That's why it's always good to have a T outliner. It has that edge, and you can just use that to kind of draw. I like to look at it like it's drawing. So you want to just basically line that up as perfect as possible. Like I said, I'm not going to get too detailed. A lot of barbers do get detailed, but I like to get detailed with the razor. Once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just the way I do things. Okay, making sure it's just clean enough. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side as well, and shape up the mustache as well. Okay, now I'm going to hit the mustache. I don't need to show you guys the other side. Just basically do the same thing that I've done right there to the other side of the beard. Go under the lip of the mustache. Alright, make sure it's nice and clean, and then go on the top. He wants his mustache pretty thick, so I'm just gonna go as little as possible. Okay. Always make sure you clean under the lip. Sometimes when it's hanging over the lip, it looks a little funny. Here we have the Easy Blade Shaving Gel. You can get that at easybladeshavingproducts.com. What it is a clear non-foam shaving gel. As you guys can see, it applies clear. You can see the line, and it allows you to shape up the beard as easy as possible. Alright, it gives you a nice lube. Alright, like I said, easybladeshavingproducts.com. Here we go. I'm going to apply the razor. Make sure your blade is flat. Okay, try not to hold it straight out. Make sure that it's flat against the skin, and it'll be a lot easier to shave. Okay, as you can see, the detail is starting to take place just with that straight edge razor. Okay, makes a big difference. All right, guys. Same thing over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side as well. No need to show you guys for video purposes. Make it as short as possible. And you can see it's starting to get a lot more detail. He likes it as high as possible. He wants it to go straight to his mustache, so that's what we did. A lot of times you can go lower. It just all depends on the client. I'll bring his neck to the side, and we're gonna go under the neck. All right, holding the razor up so we can get a closer shave. Have the Easy Blade on there as well, and just going against the grain. That makes a clean shave. No hair will be left on it. I mean, a lot of people don't like going against the grain, but this is the same thing. Going around the ear, all right, around the neck, and making a circle. Okay. A lot of people don't like going against the grain. Same thing here. And if you go over it, this is what you guys have left, guys. All right, so both sides will be looking like that, nice and clean, nice and straight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Jay the Barber, how to become a barber.com, easybladeshavingproducts.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.